There they go, on my Bozak.
Look at the title on the video. Hey, where's that pedophile 250?
He's ghost talking to the video gate that he's going to have to kill, and saying that
Cracky got someone's hand to hold.
because nobody out here will talk to him.
10-4, and I guess after that he's going to go cruising for little boys. Video gate.
Unfortunately, I got my coffee pot plugged in, so...
He got his crack pipe burning. That's what Cracky got.
Okay, alright, don't pay attention then.
Good morning time, small fry.
Morning time.
Did you bring out your walk?
Hey, 250.
Crush, 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 crush.
Alibaba.
Crush, crush the junkies and the dick lickers.
I told you,
Crush, crush that crackhead.
talking out of your ear.
Crush, 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 crush.
Boy, he's real.
Just say no.
And you guys can take care of
Crush, crush the junkie.
You don't crush.
Crush the junkie.
You don't
Crush the junkie.
file. Who's he trying to crush?
Just say no.
Alibaba, who's he trying
Just say no. Just say no.
206.
Just say no.
You can't tell him that. You can't tell him.
You can't tell Cracky he's a junkie. Just say no.
Right out. Hey, top of the morning.
Just say no.
Yeah, top of
Just say no.
on top of the
Just say no.
shit up.
Just say no.
Yeah.
Just push the button and they disappear. Boom.
Like a homo bitch.
Just push the button and they disappear.
Right, because he's got
Look how brave Cracky is, man. When we were tearing him up yesterday night, you didn't hear a peep out of him. Now he's a tough guy because he's got boys' hand to hold. He's got his lovers out here. His dick lickers.
Talking to. That's all I want to know. I want to know.
Crackhead got his dick lickers to hold his hand. Pay attention.
Oh, he hates one.
Oh yeah, just push the button and he disappears.
That's right, Memorial.
Just push the button. Boom.
Addy.
Just push the button and they disappear.
Get it.
Just push the button and they disappear. Boom.
Alibaba.
Just push the button and they disappear.
Yeah. Alibaba.
Just push, no more Alibaba. Just push the button and he's gone. No more Gandu. No more Gandu.
Daddy.
No more 30 pan dipoti, 30 pan no hanji.
Alibaba.
30 pan dipoti, 30 pan no hanji. No more Gandu on this channel, my friend.
Over the top. Over.
No more Gandu, no more dick lickers. Just say no, just say no.
Alibaba.
All I gotta do is push the mic and Alibaba disappears. Just say no to the sandal wearing Gandu.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Just say no, push the button and they disappear. Stock radio, barefoot, stock radio. Just say no. Just say no, just say no.
Bullshit radio, bullshit.
Just say no to the Pedro. What happened, Pedro? Your ears are plugged, Pedro? What happened? You couldn't hear your boyfriend yesterday? What an idiot. Thinks it's a noise toy. What a retard. He goes, I can't hear you, Richie. Richie, I'm plugging my ears, Richie.
Baba, get it.
He couldn't hear his boyfriend yesterday. He got his ears plugged. Look, I got them all keying up on each other. Pay attention. Just say no, just say no, just say no. Just say no to the Pedro.
825.
Just say no to the Pedro.
8250.
Just say no to the Pedro.
Out there cruising for little boy.
Just say no to the Pedro. Crush.
You're doing it, Trent.
Crush, 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 crush.
Oh, crash.
Just say no to the Pedro.
Out for little boy.
Where's Pedro, man? Hey, Pedro. Where you, Pedro?
6 o'clock, you go to
Where's Pedro, man?
get ready to
Somebody tell me where's Pedro.
go bullshit.
You know Pedro, man?
Oh,
Where's Pedro, man?
is after this?
Someone tell me where's Pedro. You know Pedro?
You gonna go cruise?
Where's Pedro, man?
Are you
Just say no to the Pedro.
right over the top?
Hey, there's the retard.
825.
Just say no to the Pedro.
Crash.
Just say no to the hillbilly. Just say no. Number 4, pickup schmuck. Hanging around near homeless shelters looking for transgenders. Just say no.
Oh, you gonna go?
Just say no. Just say no. Just say no to the dick lickers.
82.
Just say no. Just say no to the dick lickers.
Boys after 6.
Just say no to the Pedro.
Crash.
Crush, you ain't talking out here, you retard. You mental reject.
You ain't
Crush, just say no to the Pedro.
you're listening to yourself.
I just pushed the button and they disappear. Bang, bang. That's right, Brown Hornet. Hey, Brown Hornet, just let these boys know. Tell them I got their Mickey Pop. Let them know, Brown Hornet.
Eddie.
Oh, yeah, just say no to the Pedro.
Alibaba.
Just say no to the Pedro.
Right over the top.
Just say no to the Pedro.
82.
Just say no to the Pedro.
Put this car to noise right now, right?
Just say no to the Pedro.
Eddie.
I just pushed the button and they disappear. Bang, bang. I just pushed the button and they're gone. Just say no to the Pedro. Bang, bang.
That was Brian Hornet waving the hand right back.
I got it all, Brown Hornet. Hey, Brown Hornet, they trying to make it rough for my ears, but I got it all, Brown Hornet. Enforcer 250, my barefoot 5 watt, 5 pound steel hammer I just got down.
Good morning, 250, 84. Good morning, Mr. Enforcer. Brian Hornet right back in your radio. Come on.
I got it all. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, I got it all. These boys are trying to plug up my ears, man. These mud duck dick lickers are trying to plug my ears, but I got it all. You cut right through the hash and trash. Brown Hornet, I can't stay too long because I don't be too strong, man. I just got a barefoot 5 watt, 5 pound steel hammer. Brown Hornet, Enforcer 250, somewhere on the lower deck, and I just got down. Oh yeah, just tell him I said crush. Tell Alibaba the Gandu I said crush. No more Alibaba. Alibaba's getting crushed. Oh yeah, tell Small Fry he's got to go to Goody Store, man. He's got to clean his ears. He's got to get himself some Q-tips. Tell Alibaba he's got to clean his ears.
Gadu, 250, Gadu.
Dirty pan, dipoti, dirty pan, no hanji.
You got crushed.
Dirty pan, dirty pan. Dirty pan, dipoti, dirty pan, no hanji, no gandu.
005.
No gandu.
Gadu.
No gandu, dirty pan.
Where's Mr. No Shoe? That's what I want to hear.
No gandu, dirty pan, no gandu, no pakastinka. No more stinky on this channel. Dirty pan, dipoti, dirty pan, no hanji.
Yeah, 05.
Dirty pan. No more gandu, no more.
05.
No more gandu, no pedophiles on this channel, no gandu.
05.
Trent. Hey, Trent, Trent, night.
Forget about it. Dirty pan. No more dirty pan, no more gandu.
I see what kind of game you been playing. You play that cat and mouse game.
Dirty Banu.
Dirty pen, Dipoti. Just say no, just say no. Just say no to the Pedro.
05.
Ask Pedro, how's he hearing this morning if he hears Cracky?
Not anything.
05.
Oh yeah, ask Pedro if he hears Cracky this morning. I don't think so. Unless they're on the cell phone.
Dirty Banu Jordan Gandu 05.
Dirty pen, Dipoti.
Hey, pills be 12 pills, you know what I'm saying?
No more Gandu on this channel, no Gandu.
Properly.
Yeah, you got
No Gandu on this channel, no Gandu.
250, 05, 250, Gandu Gandu. Brown Hornet, I don't hear Brown Hornet.
That's all right, I hear you, brother. I hear you out there waving it to me. I hear you, but it's a whole lot of bees buzzing in my radio. Right about now, I got out the fly swat. I got to swat some of these boys out here. They're trying to make it rough on my ears.
Trying to perpetrate a fraud like somebody out here.
These boys are trying to roughen up my ears, man. They can't take my mic. They can only plug my ears.
No doubt. Maybe where we sitting is a dead zone, I guess. I don't know. Come on, small fry. Come on.
Oh yeah, crush, small fry, crack, little bitchy small fry. Pedro's not getting it back out here. Crush on Pedro. Just say no to the Pedro.
Yeah, we can.
Pedro don't hear nothing right now.
My man is choking me up over here. Nobody allowed it.
He's choking because he's smoking that crack.
Get me up over here. You're king of New York City, Bakwa. Yeah, you man.
He's smoking that pipe. That's why he's choking.
Channel, press.
Tell him put that pipe down.
Roger, you want to
Roger.
206 engine.
Just say no. Just say no to the Pedro.
20.
Who you crushing, stupid? You're only crushing Richie.
No, sure, you.
The fucking retard's crushing his own boyfriend. Oh yeah, just type Enforcer space 250 on YouTube. Enforcer space 250 on YouTube. Check it out. Sit back, have some popcorn. Truth and justice at its best.
In the chokehold, he said they choking him up over there. Who choking you up, Ray?
His boyfriend's choking him, man. He's having rough sex. He's choking him.
Hey, Brown Hornet.
Richie's boyfriend's choking him, man. He's having rough sex with him.
Hey, Brown Hornet.
Brown Hornet, Richie's lover over there. His lover. He got a new boyfriend, man. His name is Ramon.
Choking over here, Brown.
His boyfriend Ramon is choking him.
I don't know, Rich, what are we doing now? That shit working now, though, plug. The other day you wasn't working too good, but you working real good now today, though, plug. I guess you was got that thing tuned right now. Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, he's on the pump. Hey, Brown Hornet, that boy's on the pump. He's squeezing every water out of that Ameritron, man. He's squeezing every water out of that Ameritron. He's going to blow that tube next.
But not as...
Well, if you're not in Brooklyn, you're not going to hear Cracky. Unless you're right in his neighborhood, you're not going to hear that duck plucker.
It's going to be the most funniest video, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be funny because you're getting crushed everywhere else but the little neighborhood you live in, Cracky.
To talk to. Hey, Forza, last one.
Just tell Richie I said crush. Wait till you leave his neighborhood, man. Once you leave out of Brooklyn, you won't hear that. You won't hear that mud duck.
He did something over there. I don't know what he did. He did something over there, Forza. Watch him.
He put a new tube in, man. I'm running barefoot. He's running a big old Ameritron. I'm just running a barefoot radio, man. I don't care if he crushes me in Brooklyn where he lives. I'm just running a barefoot radio. I got some upgrading to do, man. I'm just running a barefoot radio. I don't care. If he got me in Brooklyn 10 blocks away, that's all good, man. But once I take that dipole down and put up a real bass antenna, it's all over out here. Oh, yeah, so let the boy have his fun in the 10-block radius that he has. Oh, yeah, they call me Enforcer 250 somewhere on the lower deck, and I just got down.
You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real, though, plug. Friday was coming up live Friday. We was talking, I guess you must just got the package or something. I guess you was tuning it up or whatever the case to be. He was barefoot radio, barefoot radio, barefoot radio. Oh, yeah. But unfortunately, I'm killing you last Friday, but today, boy,
Oh, yeah, I was killing that boy. Tell him.
jump on me.
Tell that boy I was killing him. I was killing that mud duck. Let him know.
Yeah.
Let Richie know I was killing.
Hey, Hornet.
Look, hey Hornet, he wants to hold your hand, Hornet.
That right there. Hey, Hornet.
Hey Hornet, that boy wants to hold your hand. He wants to hold your hand, Hornet. What happened to Pedro, Cracky? Hey Cracky, what happened to Pedro? He's not talking to you.
I just want to show them how you crush a dope fiend goes.
What happened, Crackhead? Hey, Crackhead 127. Where's Pedro? He's not talking to you.
250 trying to go.
Crush. You just gotta say no.
Yo, King, back quiet.
He's getting heavy water out of that Meritron, man. He's pushing heavy water. He's squeezing out of that tube. He's squeezing heavy water out of that tube. He's gonna damage that tube next.
Hey man, I'm not even gonna raise my voice.
That boy's squeezing heavy water out of that tube. Let him know.
I said, I am not even gonna raise my Roger, one, boogeyman and the breath. What happened to the candy bitch ass? He's in ghost talk and repeat mode.
Shut up, stupid. You retard inbred.
Have him kill his video.
Oh man, watch out for number 4, man. He's hanging out near the homeless shelters looking for transgender. Watch out for number 4. Pickup schmuck. He hangs out near the local homeless shelters. Look for number 4. He's near the homeless shelter. If you want to find number 4, pick up schmuck, Mikey. He's at one of the local homeless shelters looking for transgender.
That's how you crush him. Hey, what you gonna do? That's how you crush him. I said, when you gonna do it? That's how you crush him. When you gonna crush him? That's how you crush him.
Come on, Machine Gun Richard. Say it again. You gotta do it. Come on, no. Let's hear it, Richard. Come on, Machine Gun Richard. Let's hear it. Shut up, stupid, you inbred.
Pick up Chuck. How long you talking to me? You turn this right now. You can get it. You turn this right now. You ain't got a minute. You get it.
Look, now he wants to hold Trinitron 9's hand. Pay attention.
Oh, now.
Yeah, you're gonna crush me because you're in Richie's backyard. You're right in his neighborhood, you retard. You can only go into someone's gate when you're in their neighborhood. You gotta be 10 blocks or less from them.
Trinitron 9, 2-5 and below would like to hold your hand and take a water to you.
That's the only time you're gonna hear pickup schmuck, the inbred, number 4.
Would like to take a...
He's gotta be right in your neighborhood. Oh yeah, I don't hear Pedro. What happened to Pedro, man? No Pedro. What happened? Pedro don't keep up at his truck yard anymore. What happened to Pedro? What happened to Pedro, man? He don't hook up to that Antron anymore in his truck yard. What happened? I wonder why.
Don't worry about you, man. You want to know where you at. Oh, he hates when I do that. Hey, he hates when I do that right there. Hey, so.
Just say no. I don't hear Pedro, man. What happened? He don't key up at Wilson Avenue anymore. I wonder why. No more Pedro on Wilson Avenue on his Antron. No more. No mas. What happened, Cracky? Where's your boyfriend? I don't hear him anymore.
Where I'm at now. I'm on Tornado. What is he talking to?
I know who Pedro's not talking to, Cracky. I know he's not talking to you.
20.
I know the boy don't hear you, Cracky. You don't hear Pedro. You better forget about that noise.
He said you got no ears.
Well, I'm saying he can't hear you in his truck yard if he's, if he's near the water. on a bridge, then he's gonna hear you. But he's not hearing you anymore when he connects to that Antron, because I'm crushing him. No Pedro, that's the way I like it. Pedro free, Dick Licker free.
Roger, right on. Roger, right on. A little Cobra 29 with IMAX. Roger, right on. With a little Cobra 29 with IMAX.
Look at Cracky Ghost talking, trying to hold someone's hand.
City. And I'm now back.
Cracky's looking to hold someone's hand. Listen to that bitch. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention.
Came out.
Pay attention to that junkie dope fiend.
Real good. At the beginning of this video game, he was doing real good.
Oh, there's Pedro. He's doing a 3 in my radio. There he goes.
Oh.
He's definitely not hooked up to that Antron. I wonder why Pedro's not at Wilson Avenue today. I don't hear Pedro. What happened to Pedro, man?
Voice up. And this is how you shut his gate down.
No more Pedro, man.
Or a 250 gate.
Someone tell me what happened to Pedro, man.
Down just like that. That simple. That easy.
Yeah, look at that dope fiend. Listen to that crackhead dope fiend. He's stopping me from talking.
And I'm back.
I wonder how come Richie's not talking to Pedro, man. What happened? You just gotta spike the mic, man. That's all I do. I just press the mic, press the button, and it's all over.
He calling you, man.
I just press the button and it's all over. You don't hear Cracky.
Everybody else, but you can't hear his little 2-pound carry.
You don't hear that, boy.
You got 2 vehicles stopped in the left lane here.
Yeah, my iPhone's already coming out with an iPhone X, $1,000 phone, man. I tell you, man, Apple's ripping people off, and they're falling for it. Oh yeah, just say no, just say no. I don't hear Pedro anymore. What happened to Pedro, man?
Bacon, spiking the mic. I think you scared him off. Having to worry about saying that. You scared him off, right?
I don't know, man. Pedro can't get it back. Hey, Brown Hornet, Pedro cannot get it back, man. Pedro cannot get it back when I push that button. Hey, Brown Hornet, I'm just pushing a button. I'm just keying up with a 5-watt radio. Lord have mercy.
Well, you can't do nothing with you right now, though, brother. I'm looking at this hole in the wall, and you can't do a damn thing with you right now. I don't know where he at. I can barely hear him. He must be in his work truck. I don't think he's in the mobile. He must be in a work truck. I can barely hear him. I hear him. I get bits and pieces of him.
Hey, Brown Hornet.
Just let Richie know, too. I know you don't hear Pedro. I want you to let Richie know he's not being heard right now. You could tell Richie, come get his mic.
You said tell Richie he can come get his mic. Leave him alone right now, Rich. I'm looking at the hole in the wall, duck plug. I'm looking dead in the city. Leave him alone right now, duck plug. You got low way chance in hell you can kill him right now.
And more boogeyman.
There you go, Richie. I hope you heard Mr. Brown Hornet. Anyway, I got it on my video gate. Hey, Brown Hornet, you could check out this morning gate. You're on the other side of the water, man. I'm nowhere near Jersey. And just let Richie know I got his mic. I'm sure you said that already. But, Richie, you better go to Goody Store, man. That Ameritron AL80B, man, is not doing it. What are you running, a kilowatt against my 5 watts, man? It's just not doing it, Richie.
Get him up, baby. That's how you keep him ghost talking. Sounds better than that.
I'm not ghost talking. I was talking to Mr. Brown Hornet, unless you call him Brown Hornet a ghost. And I'm sure he's not a ghost because we were talking with no problem, Richard. How is that? How do I do it with a 5-watt stock radio? Lord have mercy.
Hey, Brown Hornet. When you look,
Just tell Richie, spank the baby.
Oh, 250 actually got.
I can't let Richie get back. Hey, Brown Horn, I can't let Richie get it back, man, unless you're in Brooklyn next to him. That boy can't talk out here.
He ain't talking right now, man. He can't deal with you right now, though, brother. Spank. Spank his booty. Spank his booty.
Spank that booty. Spank that. But yeah, I remember that KC and the Sunshine Band. That's a classic.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I tell you what, Mr. Brown Horn, I'm gonna get off the key, man. I'm gonna give Richie and Pedro some airtime, man. I don't want to be known as a radio bully or radio hog. You know what I mean, Mr. Brown Hornet? You know what it is. Enforcer 250, somewhere around the lower deck with my 5-watt, 5-pound steel hammer, and I just got down.
You need to put. I want to see a dipole, man. That's all I want to see. Put that dipole on the video game while you recording. Put that stuff over the video game. Let me see. I want to see. I got that all this set up. Oh, the King of New York, my choir.
Yeah, I gotta do that, man. I gotta let you see what the dipole looks like. I haven't had a chance to make a recording of it, man. So I can't record the dipole and key up at the same time, man. It's in different locations, but I'll definitely make a little video of that dipole. Not a problem, man.
Wait, I will check that. Where I'm at right now, I can't put no internal the rules, so I got my whoop at it.
Yeah, dipoles are pretty good, man, but they have their limitations. Brown Hornet, dipoles aren't bad, but they got their limitations, man. Yeah, roger that. Roger that. Anyway, I got to get out of here. Mr. Brown Hornet, man, it's been a pleasure to talking to you. Mr. Brown Hornet, it's been a pleasure talking to you, man. If you want to check out this morning's gate, man, just check me out on Enforcer Space 250 on YouTube. And you see how I single-handedly broke these boys down, man. I smashed them with a barefoot radio and a dipole. Oh, yeah, it's been a pleasure. They call me Enforcer 250. You can check me out on Enforcer Space 25 on YouTube, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., excluding weekends, holidays, and vacation. Check it out, Enforcer Space 250 on YouTube. Sit back, have some popcorn, and relax. Oh yeah, let me just leave you with this final thought. If you feel depressed, if you got that pipe in your mouth like Richie 127, just don't do it, man. Just sit back and listen to my gates. Take the pipe out your mouth and say, no, it's not worth it. You don't want to end up like Crackhead 127. Or you don't want to be a dick licker like Pedro 206. Just say no to those boys. Oh yeah, don't despair, because 250 will always be there. Oh yeah, with that, I'm off the key. Until next time, Enforcer 250, somewhere around the lower deck. And I just got down.
What happened to him? LTD1 got a good quality to it.
And someone give Pedro back his mic and his ears. I'm gone.
Oh, is that why you went to smoke? This is not a BB1, this is a memo box, man. That's exactly why you can't get 206. 206, that's exactly why you can't.
I'll let Pedro and Crackhead Richie hold hands. With that, I'm gone. I'm not going to key up again. Until next time.
314. What up, Mr. 314? I'm gonna duct tape your ass and beat the shit out of you. I'm a duct tape your ass and beat the shit out of you. Around the band. Good morning to the band. 225. 225. Man, it's Tuesday. I feel so fucking tough. Now down. Hello there, Bushman. Is that strictly for a base station or what? Yeah, I'm in the base station right now, man. Just got home a little while ago. I can't go to sleep, man. I worked all night. Got you. Good morning. Good morning out there. 676, man. With the wind. What you want to know? Copy 676, top of the morning. Got 676 out there. It don't matter. It don't matter for Mobile. Well, actually, it's a Mobile because it's not flooding the wall.